I am X2E, and here is this week's New Music Friday. And you know something? We are trying to go live on haha. Does that one work? Ha! Yes. You know something? We're going to go live on YouTube as well. I managed to circumnavigate the technical specs of things. I am now live on YouTube as well. We have been live on YouTube for 29 seconds, and apparently we already have one participant. I'm guessing that participant is I. If it's not me, hello, whoever you are. Probably YouTube checking up and saying, you can't go live. Why are you going live? Well, you know what? I can, and I am. And I'm not doing this for any monetization. I'm doing this for my own sanity and joy and love of music. And as you can hear, you may hear some music in the background. And that is this week's New Music Friday, which has started this week with Tony Romero and Joey Valance. Yeah, you know who Joey Valance is. Joey is a superstar rising. Featured him in Future Stars a while back, middle of last year. EDM bedroom artist, superstar. Had a few things out online. Great EDM music, but he's decided he's going to bring back 90s white boy rap. And not white boys that are going around going being all racist, proper Beastie Boys style stuff. So, and he's doing it great. But it sounds to me as if he's mixing his EDM with his thing. See, he's multifaceted. That means he does many things and a lot of things. So he's multifaceted. And here he is, Joey Valance with Tony Romero. It is called Shadows. A great start to New Music Friday. And if you do not know who Joey Valance is, you should check him out. Whether it be on Spotify, TikTok, he's pretty prevalent, or any other type of place where you can stream music, just check him out. It's well worth it. Now I've got to do a TikTok on it. So I'll be not only live on Insta, Facebook, now YouTube. So let's see them mute me while I'm going live. Sorry, Cat. Are you in my shot? Yes. Cat doesn't care, really, do they? Right, what are we doing? Yeah, TikTok. Damn TikTok. I also want to try and get 1,000 followers on TikTok so I can sell my soul to their devil and maybe get some money from actually doing this. But I'm not really fussed about cash. But it would help put petrol in the car. We're all tight. Where have you gone? Anyway, oh, I have to rewind that a little bit too. And on Facebook, I look quite sinister. The sun is shining on my face, and it's giving me an almost Bohemian Rhapsody vibe. Come on, I just killed a man. Don't do Queen, because that will definitely get you disliked by the YouTube gods. Brian May or Sony or whoever owns the rights do not like using anything Queen up on their channel. Okay. Why is it not? Computer, play Spotify. And here's Joey Valance again. So we start that again. It's Friday. I'm feeling good. The sun is shining and I am surrounded by plants indoors. Oh, this is fantastic. Listen to it now, second time by accident. It is freaking awesome. Joey, you are on point, my friend. And I'm now go quiet while I do this on TikTok. But the dum bum bum dum 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 dum. Joey Valance is doing it again. He's mixing what he loves and he's doing it great. Here's some EDM vibes with Tony Romero and Joey Valance bring single-handedly with Bra. And so it's not really single-handedly, bringing back 90s white boy rap. Good times! Next up, and I know what's next up because I've already checked, is Spiritualized. Now, if you're as old as me, you'll know Spiritualized. Old. But they're old in a good way. They do relaxing, chilled electronic music. They release their albums in pill formats because they are basically music is medicine, and they know this, and they send that music out in tablet form. When back in the days we could buy CD, it's even pop the pill. Yeah. So next up is spiritualized. I'll tell you what it is in a moment. Can't listen to this too long because I'm sure Joey won't. I mean, I don't think Joey Valance's people will shout at me, but you know, Joey. That's just you know I'm gonna. Hey, Rick Astley, Joey. I spell Joey. There you go. It's the sun. I don't know. I don't control the sun. It's fucking beating down in my face. Oh, like if you're watching this on Insta and Facey, you can see my titties jiggle. Nobody wants to see that. Huh? Well, no one wants to see my streams either, but it's 6 minutes in and YouTube can't stop me. YouTube, you can't stop me. I'm here listening to music. Right, so as I said, next up was Spiritualized. No, it wasn't. Oh, it wasn't. It was supposed to be spiritualized, but because I told the computer, which is, yeah, to restart Spotify, it's restarted the shuffle the playlist. So again, I don't know what's coming next, but I do know that it is Roman Messer, Romy Wave, and Alan Watts. Leave You Now, the Alan Watts remixes. It's heavy, so the remix adds a bit of thing. I think it would be at home on either Beat Saber or Thingium. What's the other one? I'm playing a lot of it lately. Either way, I can imagine it in VR. The song's awesome. Ready? I say awesome. It's reminiscent of early 90s dance music. It's got the formula, the Lego Duplo. It stacks on top of each other. So you've got your do 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 do. Instead of the piano here, you've got do 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 do. Do, 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 do. And it keeps building up and building up, and then you get the female vocals, and then that leads you even higher, and then you've got boom. There's the drop, and then you do all this like big fish, little fish, cardboard box shit, and then you bring it back down. There you go, vocals. So yeah, it's predictable, and it is a bit like Lego Duplo. And I've said this a lot about certain music. Some music is Lego Duplo. It's very easy for kids to put together, and it's very happy and it's fun. Uh, some music is like Lego Technics. This is a Lego Duplo format. It is reliable and it will stand the test of time. Like Sticklebricks. Oh, Sticklebricks didn't stand the test of time, did they? Hmm. Oh, I really want to try and move the camera anyway. Can I do that there? Hello, you are now up there. What are you doing up there? You're obstructing the view on the. Now I have a big giant face. Let's see. The sun. I put it under the monster plant. How about that? Under the monster plant. You are now under the monsters. No, doesn't work. Can I put you there? That's what I had in the first place. But then the thing was in the play. Hello. You'll see me between the plants. No. Look, there's no way I can put this that shows. Smeagol. Smeagol Smegs. That way. Let's fix that. Hello. There's more plants. There's plants everywhere. They're taking over. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me, Seymour. I don't know. I think that one works. Does that work for you? We'll do that one. No, the camera. It's the wire. People do this professionally and they get paid for doing this YouTube stuff. Sadly, I'm one of them. Okay, let's do this. TikTok is the one where I might actually get monetized. They're never going to get monetized on Facebook. Meta doesn't care two whoos. Hello again, Kat. Yes, it's yes. Oh yeah, TikTok. I forgot what I was doing. What were you doing? I don't know. And now I've got to go back and listen to the whole song. Hang on. All right, there we go. Don't worry, I won't listen to the whole song again, YouTube. Please don't demonetize me. Oh, you've hit me in the coffers. You demonetized me for listening to music that might be too. Stop whinging. It's like people like me on TikTok. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of TikTok. Oh, I've been banned. Oh, my views. Did you enjoy making the video? Did you? Are you having as much fun as I am talking about new music? So it doesn't matter if it lands your pockets. Yes, it does. We all need to have an extra side gig. I'm ranting. Uh, Fucking TikTok. I don't even know why I'm been trying to break TikTok. Roman Messer, Romy Weave, Alien Wax remix of their song. It's okay, it's okay. It's very 90s, it's very now. It works. Enjoy. See, on TikTok, you can just be short and concise. Boom, 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 boom. And I am brought to you 1,000-fold a cat. Bloody thing won't leave me alone. It's like I saved it from its fate, rest, and death. Well, it allows it to stay in the house. Okay, New Music Friday. That's that done. What's next? Okay, next up was Wet Leg. Now, you may have heard me say, well, you may have heard me say, I know TikTok have heard me say, you may have heard me say or refer to Wet Leg as Bjork on acid. I stand by that, but it's not just acid, it's acid with a sprinkle of mushrooms, which is all the same high, but it's just making you fuck your head up. However, I said last week, I want to know what deal they got. Because they have dealt with the devil themselves. They are freaking everywhere. Everyone thinks these are the next big thing, or the next, as good as sliced bread. Next slice. Isn't that an analogy? As good as sliced bread. Sliced bread isn't that good. It's usually packed full of crap. So yeah, but Wet Leg aren't. Wet Leg are quite good. It just I'm jealous of the deal they've got. The deal they've got is freaking tremendous. It must be because they are everywhere. They're on the BBC. They're on Twitter. Although Elon Musk wrote it, maybe Elon Musk likes it. They're on Twitter. They're on Facebook. They're on Spotify. They're on Deezer. They're on YouTube. They're on Instagram. They're everywhere. Who's that? Wet Leg. And I think my analogy of Bjork and acid is quite fitting. But the more I get overexposed to them, you can start to hear their faults. So I don't know. I think they'll be around this summer, maybe next, maybe another album. Uh, don't know. I think maybe they'll go separate. This is just my predictions. Don't know if the catch is off. Hmm. Could fame be as fickle as once, hot once? I don't know. Do you know? Do you know? It's like talking to myself. Kneel before Zord. Zord says, kneel, says he. I kneel before nobody, not even Zord. Oh shit, I've done it again. I've done it again. I've waffled on for 13 minutes and 41 seconds. Probably nervous because I'm having a bit of anxiety. I'm live on YouTube because I'm waiting for them to shut me down. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. And as such, we now are listening to Wet Leg again, which will probably get me copyright claimed and I'll get in trouble. Anyway, I got to do the blib blob blab on TikTok now. Or as some would call it, the clock app, because they get edgy. I'm on the clock app. Oh fuck! I didn't do the thing. I didn't do it. And it's because I keep getting distracted by some stupid ass monkey. Monkey, monkey, monkey. And I'm talking. Oh various styles are still infecting the TikTok sounds. Well, here's Wet Leg, and if you don't know who he, where they are, you've probably been under a rock because they are everywhere. They got a deal from the devil, and they are being plastered all around every social media feed. You don't need me to tell you once again, this like pure hun acid. So enjoy. Whew. And I try and do my TikTok in 15 seconds or less. And again, it's the sun. It's everywhere. If I go like this, because it cuts off the, you'll see now. See, it just doesn't matter. I'm in my little indoor garden. It's my slice of heaven. Oh, actually, you know what? The more this Wet Leg song's on, the less I'm liking it. Oh, 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 now, this is my new favorite band. Let me just pause this right here. Talk properly. My new favorite band of this year is Shanghai Treason. And why are Shanghai Treason my new favorite band of the year? Well, I am an old man and I like the levelers. I like New Model Army. I like all music, as you know, but I'm rather fond of the folky instrument style of the levelers with the side of social justice before Twitter. You know, I like the levelers. I like what they stood for, and I like following them around like a little lost puppy going, oh, they're amazing. Well, Shanghai Treason are very much like the levelers. Less fiddly fiddly dee, more yibbly willy. They will be in the same festival lineups. You will see them. I hope to see them in the Beautiful Days Festival. Uh, a bold statement, I know. But Shanghai Treason are my new favorite band. It doesn't. My playlist don't show this. My playlists say that my new favorite band is, oh God knows, the Disney stuff. You know, you don't talk about Bruno, the Queen of Me, and blah 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 blah. But no, Shanghai Treason, musically, new favorite band. Last year it was Attic Theory. This year it's Shanghai Treason. Both of which are set for superstardom and taking over this tiny planet. So, what is this they brought out? It's called Shiver. Shiver. Yes, it's called Shiver. It's good. It's nice. It's worth it. Now I have to put this on ticky tocky 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 ticky. Ticky tocky ticky 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 ticky. Now up on TikTok on New Music FriYAY is my new favorite band. It is of course Shanghai Treason. They are awesome. Just listen, you'll see why. Go and have fun. Hey, it's called Shiver. There you go. Tiki Talk. I want to know. Do you want to know? Do I want to know? Well, I want to know why Facebook I look so sinister, whereas Instagram I look crisp and positively sick and anemic with no color in my skin. On YouTube, I haven't decided. I just look old. But neither of these cameras pick up my all year round suntan, which is quite disappointing since my new book is about racism in the UK and I am all year round suntan. So yeah, maybe I should apply fake. Yeah, right. That's gonna happen. Anyway, next up, what's next? Oh shit, shovel, shovel, shit. No, we're not shoveling shit. There you go. I always tag Shanghai Treason in the thing because I believe it's nice to tag them when you're talking about them, and they always say thank you. So it's always nice. What's next? New Music Friday. Well, it's still Shanghai Treason. Oh, Stro Elliott. Now, last week he's got this album out. It's called Stroh's Earl Beat Farm. It ain't bad. I just keep missing it off TikTok because I don't, if you haven't got anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. And for most, that means living their life in silence, like nuns and monks. Uh, Talking of nuns and monks, there's a doggy going past. Why are you shouting at my tree, dog? Oh, he's a big dog who thinks he's a little dog, or a little dog that thinks he's a big dog. I don't know. Either way, it's Straw Elliott. It's called Wootta. Wootta. Oh, speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear. Here is Pilot, not pilot. Mayday, mayday, going down, pilot, but pilot. Pilot. They were lacking last year. There wasn't much coming out from them, and I was sadly disappointed because if it was an album, I would have played it till it was thin. Their last thing, it's amazing. Uh, yes, just truly amazing. I'm having a near musical gasm, a musical gasm, because I'm so happy that this is out. This is called Upgrades. Uh, and they've upgraded to Ducati by the looks of it. But no, their music is how best to express it? Cyberpunk. Yes, very cyberpunk and very, very good indeed. So I am going to leave that there and say, if you don't know who Pilot are, go and check them out. Spotify, YouTube, Monster Cat. That's where they're from. Enjoy. It's great. I like Cyberpunk. It's better than the game. Better music. Good times. Great to run to too. Also great for the gym. Not that I go often. Da-da-da-da. We seem to have frozen. Hello. Oh. I don't know. Oh, there's a brief pause while I look at myself in the mirror. You sexy thing. Oh, I'm a bit LMFAO. What, your section, you know it? No. I'm so happy. I'm having a musical gasm. It is Pilot, and this is called Upgrades. I missed them last year. I'm glad they're here this year. Thank you for making 2022 summer ready with Pilot. Why did I do that? I don't know. Does anyone want me on? Hello? Anyone in? Hello? Hello, Facebook world. Penny, I know you're there. You're never off Facebook. And Instagram. I don't know who you are, but apparently you're telling my followers. Now on Instagram, I only have 42, so that's not many people. TikTok, I have a 270 something, which is a lot for me. And on YouTube, I have my faithful 11. I'm so happy. Oh yeah. Yeah. What am I doing? I don't know. What are you doing? You kids on the block? No. Hashtag. Apparently, oh yeah, I know why there was a hashtag for you kids on the block. I reposted Rick Astley, who's on tour with New Kids on the Block. Made me happy. Next, next, next. Cat, you're making me very hot. I know the sun is here. I know it's sunny, but that does not mean you have to sit on my lap and make my balls turn into like Swiss, like asteroids. Yeah. hmm What's next? Mm. As you may have noticed, last 3 weeks, nay, 4 weeks in New Music Friday, Tangerine Dream have been peddling their soundtrack for a movie called Strange Behavior. Here it is again in New Music Friday. This original motion soundtrack by a Michael Loeffler film called Strange Behavior. If you like Tangerine Dream, you will no doubt like this. If you like Tangerine Dream and you don't like horror movies, this might make you watch a horror movie. I don't know. I'm not a movie critic or a movie buff. It's a film. It's not music, but the music is okay. And Tangerine Dream themselves are on a European leg of their tour, so you can catch them in Manchester sometime this year and various other places around the globe and the UK. After that, oh, it's hello, anxiety, old friend. It's Bowling for Soup. A good friend of mine went to see them. I'm very jealous because I went to see them a few years back, and I was hoping to see them this year, but I didn't get a chance. But they did, and they got me the rather awesome T-shirt that says, and I quote, "Getting old sucks, but everybody's doing it," and that is true. But you know what's not getting old? Bowling for Soup's music, because it is the Peter Pan of pop punk. That's exactly what I'm going to call it from now on. The Peter Pan of pop punk. Berlin for soup. This is called Hello Anxiety, which we all know is everyone's favorite morning friend. I wake up every morning myself and go, hello. And my face looks back and goes, yeah. See, I empathize, and I don't empathize very often. Or do I? I don't know. Am I empathizing myself? Maybe when I see myself 3 times. But what I do talk about is a load of rubbish. This is very happy. Just listen to it. For the song about anxiety, it's very happy. Here's the Peter Pan of pop music. No, I said that wrong. I shall start that again. Stop! Damn it! Stop! Hear it! No, I've done Harry Styles! Oh, see, don't try and do too many things at once because you will just fuck everything up when you do that. Oh, shut up! Oh, no! Well, if you bear with me a moment, apparently we're on fire. Ugh. No! We're on fire! Help! Ah, here comes my legs. Check it out. Whoa, sexy. Right, apparently we were on fire, but don't panic. We weren't on fire. It was. Oh, you like the crotch shot? Cat, get on me chair. Right, back I am. I think it might have been a window cleaner or something, or it might have just been the fact that the bloody council came out and goes, "Oh, you haven't got a fire alarm at the bottom of the stairs." I'm like, I don't need a fire alarm at the bottom of the stairs, as I have 2 fire alarms at the top of the stairs. So why do I need a fire alarm at the bottom of the stairs, right next to where the kitchen is? But no, they thought, well, we'll put one in anyway because we're the council. You've got to be safe because if you are burned to a crisp, you can't pay the rent. There you go. So I'm not burned to a crisp, but I'm getting looked at very strangely by the window cleaner. Window cleaner now, right? Used to be bloke, ladder, boom, windows done. Clean, nice. Now, bloke, big stick, and a chamois. Fucking half the job done, and it same amount of cost. So I do it myself now. Ah, am I that distraction? I am now going to talk about the what did I call them? I called them the Peter Pan of pop punk on TikTok. Okay, so here we go. Are we on fire? It has got warm. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hello, anxiety. That's it. Peter Pan of pop punk. Fucking hell. Hello, anxiety, and hello, the Peter Pan of pop punk. That is bowling for sleep. Soup, not sloop, soup. They're awesome. They're never going to get old. I like them. You love them. Check it out. Because there you go. I think I got that out. I think I got it out. Did I get out on Instagram? I did. Did I get it out on Facebook? Facebook. Hello, Facebook. You like my nose? Your Facebook see my nose. Facebook see my nose. And Instagram see my foot. It's a big foot. I'm such a big foot. I could be on Easter Island, and you'd think I was a statue. So yeah, a great song by the Peter Pan of pop punk, Berlin for Soup. A great song in general because it is Berlin for Soup. And Chris, oh, he is the guru of my life. I aspire to Chris Zen-like thing, Crocs, dresses, ugly ass dogs, and lots of weed. Who wouldn't think they were their guru? Anyway, that was Hello Anxiety by you know who by I've just told you. Now, next up is First to 11. I give these guys a very hard time on TikTok. I give these guys a very hard time on now YouTube, and now Instagram and Facebook. I give them a hard time. Why do I give them a hard time? Because they bore the pants off me. It doesn't take away that the lead singer has the voice of an angel. Is the voice of an angel. It doesn't. Hello, cat. Mm. I am not on fire. Stop going off. Oh! Typical. You go live and they think, or maybe I'm on fire. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow in about 11 in about 30 seconds when I go and smash that bugger. Still not on fire. Looks like it's on fire. Why are you telling me you're on fire? Why? Shut the fire. Warning, battery not replaceable. Apparently, battery's not replaceable. Now, I've just checked. We are definitely not on fire. I say we, me and the cats. We're not on fire. It's just hot. But you know what I have done? I have brought it with me. So if it goes off again, I can headbutt it. Because apparently you can't change the battery. But now I'm going to go back to moaning about First to 11. I've said this multiple times. But back in the day prior to the internet, and yes, I'm old enough to remember those days, we had musicians. We learned to play guitar, or in my case, you didn't learn to play guitar because you can't play guitar for shit. But you get people, they learned to play an instrument. They got together, they played in various places, such as garages, spare rooms. If they were lucky, they'd graduate onto the pub, and we'd all listen to them, making their cover songs, and some of them would make a pretty penny. Those that particularly well, you shut up. I don't know what's wrong with you, ST622, but you're doing my nuts in. Yeah, those that were doing particularly well, they would go on to do true musicians and sell out stadiums. That was the way. But no, today we have the internet, and any fucker with a musical talent can post their videos online, much like this fat blob talking about shit on YouTube. We can post online whatever we want, whenever we want. Some of us with that medium of talent will get a various amount of following. Hence, First to 11. They crash out covers after covers, and a lot of the covers are no better than the original, if so, just boring. And they bore the pants off me. This may be an original piece by them. I don't know because I've talked over it. And if it is an original piece, it's been so dull that I haven't even listened to it. But yes, I'm sorry, First to 11. I really am sorry. It's not your fault. It's just the world is watching. And when the world watches, that means there's a world load of people. And some of those people are going to think you're okay. And those that do, I'm glad for them. And she does have a tremendous voice, and the musicians that she works with are immensely talented, a lot more so than I am. So I'm not knocking that way. So I apologise to First to 11, but you bore the pants off me. So, 4 minutes of me ranting about First to 11 and shouting with the fire alarm. What comes up next? Oh, Taylor the Destroyer. Taylor the Destroyer. I stumbled across this young lady on TikTok, the clocker. She shouts. She's good. She's got a voice that will carry her across many metal grounds. I wouldn't surprise if we see her as an extra in Game of Thrones type things, yelling to bring back, I don't know, some small child that has been stolen from her, or an army at her back. She has a voice not of an angel, but of a pure demon that can sing. She can shout better than some of the thrash metal artists you've ever heard. A delightful shouter. And apparently now she's doing Surface Pressure. Is it playing? I don't know. Are you playing? No, it's not playing. Someone's fucked the internet up. Computer, play Spotify. There you go. She's doing surface pressure. So I guarantee at some minute she's going to shout. I'm just going to leave it on long enough for YouTube to mute me. I'll take what is mine. There you go. Yeah, there you go. This is probably one of the best I've heard of her for the last few weeks. She has brought out numerous things, some of them mediocre. A cover of Bring Me to Life. I'm sorry, Taylor, wasn't that great. This, after listening to this song a billion times, I can say is my favorite new version. I like this one. You are not washing my windows, so get away from me. You don't do my windows. Whoa. Yeah, so I like that version. But the problem is, now I'm talking to myself, and the window cleaner's outside with a stick, which is quite frustrating because I got like ADD thing, and he's distracting me by walking around with a stick. Anyhow, now and also another problem is because of all the distractions of YouTube and what is it? What is it? It is the how you say smoke alarm. The smoke alarm keeps going off. Yeah. Um, Distracted, and we've gone back to the beginning. So again, spiritualized. Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about before. Spiritualized. The cat is stalking me through the monster plant. You can't see the cat, but I can see you. He thinks he's a jaguar. He's hiding in my giant plant. He's hiding in it. He thinks he's going to pounce on me, but he'll be shit scared when the smoke alarm goes off. But yeah, early on we were talking about spiritualized. Back in the day when there was no streaming, you had to go and buy a CD or an album. When you bought a spiritualized album, it would come in tablet form, and you would have to crack it, very much like the antidepressants and other pills that you take today. But music has always been my medicine, and spiritualized understand this. And this album is no different. This is called I'm Coming Home Again, and the album is called Everything Is Beautiful. It lasts for 44 minutes. And if you'd like to see, this what the cover looks like. A flattened out pill box. There you go. A flattened out. Where are you? Flattened out pill box. Because music is medicine and it can heal. Raise up. Anyhow, there you go. I suppose I'd better do the ticky tock thing on that one. 37 minutes, not bad for a new Music Friday. Not bad at all. First time going live on YouTube. Oh, I'm sweating buckets and my man boobs are getting all itchy. Right. 15 seconds on TikTok. Here's 15 seconds on TikTok of me telling you that Spiritualized are back with a new album. It is called Everything Was Beautiful. Notice past tense. It is called I'm Coming Home, this single. Music is medicine, and this is yours. Kind of, kind of squeezed it in. Kind of squeezed it in. That's what she said. No, that's what he said. There was some gutter humor. Next. All right, what's after this? A cat. A cat? No, Spotify. And you know the problem is now I've gone back to the beginning of New Music Friday, so it'll probably play songs. Yeah, Tony Romero and Joey Valance. Let's recap, shall we? Tony Romero and Joey Valance. Joey Valance going back to his EDM sort of bedroom antics, but it's nice. And there we have First to 11 again. I am not going on that rant. 4 minutes of me telling you that they are mediocre. Haha! Here's a good one, and one you may not have heard of before. Sunny Guitar Slim. That's right, Sunny Guitar Slim. Uh, Truly, I'd just love to meet the guy. He's he's just chill, man. In fact, right now he's out there snowboarding, but he's also a nurse. And then he's on the slopes and he'll bring this sort of fantastic music out and then go and save people's lives. So yeah, a great all-around bloke, great music, and well worth a listen. This is called Breezy Like the Wind by Sonny Guitar Slim. Bit of a mouthful. That's what he said. Uh huh. Don't know why I'm going smutty. Why are you going smutty? Or why are you going all carry on? Oh, matron, behave. Uh, no, no sounds. Do not want sounds. Definitely don't want Harry Styles. For musical medicine, here's some more from the nurse that is Sunny Guitar Slim. It's breezy like the wind. And he's out there enjoying the slopes, then comes home and saves some lives. What a guy. Great tune. Yeah. See, even just listen to it, it just made me go, chill. I'm like chilling. I'm chilling. The sun is shining on my big shiny fod. Uh, uh, hashtags New Music Friday. No, I said New Music Friday. Why are you arguing with me? And at Sunny Guitar Slim. Sunny. See, he actually calls himself Nurse Mike. So yeah, what a guy. All around nice guy. Would love to meet him. He'd just be so chill, man. All right, what's next? Oh, Thorn! And as the Norseman has not long been released, and people think that my hair is from that, which is rather depressing. Uh, no, I am neither Norse nor a Viking. I am just fat with a beard and I shave the side of my head. If that makes me a Norseman, then so be it. But either way, this is still fun. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It's fun. It's called Angen. Now, if you say that in the Scouse accent, like you know what I mean, right? You say, "Yeah, lads, here's something called fawn, and this is Angen." They think it meant bad. Maybe this is, does mean bad. I don't know. It's Angen, that lad. Fucking Angen. I don't know. Anyway, Scouse accent as if I'm mocking it. I'm not mocking the Scouse accent. I myself was born in exactly la, which is all where true Scousers are born. Nowadays, they're born in the fucking women's. That's not fucking Liverpool, lads. This is exactly, that's where all the Scousers were born. Yeah. Anyone can be born in the women's because, you know, it's hospital for women. Exactly. That just shows how old I was. So, no, I'm not knocking or taking the mick out of the Scouse accent. Because we don't talk like that, do we? Don't we? Don't. It's a choice to talk like that. It's a defense mechanism. Yeah, it's fun. It no, that's I've just done Sunny Guitar Slim again. Sorry, Sunny. Uh, did I not take the picture? I didn't take the picture. Oh, smeg off. Go away. Next up is Fawn. It's called Angen, and I haven't taken the picture, and I didn't want to go back to do it the same thing again. So yes, trust me, Fawn is next. It is called Anagan or Angen, but there you go. Oh, you are live. We are telling followers. What are you telling them? He's alive. I checked his pulse. He's alive. What was next? Oh, we've gone from Fawn to Noble Jackson. He's a noble fella, or they're a noble artist. They're very fiddly fiddly dee, very old country and western y, but they're not country western. Very nice. Ooh, do you know Jerry Goldsmith? Of course you do. He's done numerous scores. Do you know Bob Hatter? No, me neither. But this is called Avisanity. Very devilish. What the hell? Dimitri Vegas, I like. One, because it's Dimitri, which is a rather way of just saying John. It's a very Greek way of saying John. Or is it Michael? Either way, it's just a very common name. Dimitri. But there's also used in Russian, so it could be Russian. I don't know. Uh, it's a cover. You're in heaven. Which means that it's going to start off and then you're going to add some bass. Do you know when people go on, oh, it's all these snowflakes, like they're going to melt, all these snowflakes. People are not snowflakes. There's no such things. The only things that are snowflakes are actual snowflakes because nothing in life is original. There is no such thing as original thought. There is no such thing as individuality. Uh, and people that strive for that obviously ultimately ends up depressed. Uh, we are all one part of the universe. And here is this prime example. Baby, I'm all that I want. Yeah. Why is that an existential crisis? I don't know. Because this song is, I've heard this a billion times. You've heard it a billion times. Yeah, but basically it's me. Get out my plant, cat. You're going to knock the camera over. But yeah, we're not snowflakes. This isn't original in any way, but it doesn't mean it's not bad. Being doesn't just because it's not original does not mean it's bad. God damn it. Anyway, the Dreams to Vegas. Oh, we're back to Pilot. Mikey Dam and Rory Noble called Witters. Witters Remix. Dropped Down by JY, and here's Johnny Bays. Iron Savior. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again and again and again and again. What on earth did the Iron Savior do to disappoint the metal gods? What did they do? Iron Savior, they have not got the recognition of true metal gods, yet they are exactly the same or similar to Iron Maiden, Sepultura, Avenged Sevenfold. It's like listening to all three at once, but yet they do not get the recognition they deserve. Their solos alone, their guitar solos alone, would make Slash weep. But no, Iron Savior do not get the recognition they deserve. So this is I giving Iron Savior recognition. That I am not a metal god in any way. No, I am no god. I am a mere man, a mortal of a man, and I am telling thee that Iron Savior deserve your respect. If not your respect, just admiration will do. So much so, I am spitting at the screen because I am enunciating that Iron Savior could possibly be. No, don't say it. No, I'm not going to say that. But you know what I was thinking. And here's Iron Savior called The Battle. And again, they do not get enough recognition. And sorry for spitting at the cameras, but now I've got to spit at TikTok and say the same thing. I'm sorry. This is the problem. Maybe I should just do the video, right? And then I should edit it. But that would take some sort of professionalism. And professionalism and I do not go together. Professionalism and I are like marmite and cheese, just should never be next in the same sentence. Oh, there's somebody out there, and there's zero people that are watching me on YouTube, and there's zero people that are watching me on Instagram and Facebook. Someone out there will no doubt eat Marmite and cheese. You knock this camera over, and I will knock you. You will be eaten. I know I've got chickens, but I will eat you. Right, hang on. Right, come on. Get out before you knock the cameras over. Move your ass. There you go. Look, I'll move the plant. I've moved the plant. Now you can tie your tiny head through. You know, see, told you. It's like living with a. What's the thing from Star Trek? You know what I mean. Oh, fluffy things from Star Trek. Get everywhere. Weebles? Weebles? No, they wobble, but they don't fall down. Ugh. The metal gods have been disappointed for some reason in such saviors of iron. However, I am here to tell you that the metal gods are wrong. Iron Savior do indeed deserve your respect, if not respect, admiration. And here they are. There you go. Tried to do that in 15 seconds or less, and I think I managed it. Metal talk. Okay. Metal. Someone will at some point tell me what Iron Savvy did. It's probably going to come out like they were like, "Oh no, God, I hope they're not." No, metal, metal. Cat, you're going to knock the cameras over. Your arse is already in shot. Move your ass, cat. Come on, get right. And I've got the cat out of the bag, shall we say? No, exactly. Got the cat out of the plants. What's after Iron Savior? Cell Dweller. Oh, they are amazing. They were introduced by my ex brother in law to me by the song called Frozen. He was probably going through his emo depressive stage at the time, and the song was quite apt for the emo depressive thing. However, Cell Dweller have lasted, and I like them. And Cell Dweller can fuse EDM and metal in a way that Pendulum before them tried, did have some success with. So Cell Dweller, I think, and my child liked their version of the Star Trek, the Force Unleashed type thing. That's also awesome. So yes, here they are with Teddy Killerers and somebody else. And would you like it? And then what the hell am I doing? There's a game I'm playing on the Quest, and it's like Beat Saber, but it's kind of better. You dance around with your arms. They've got one in there. Yeah, Keizo and Cell Dweller. That's who I think should get together next. Oh no, it's 4:15, which means it's school pickup times. Not for me today, though. No, no school pickup time for me today. Here's Cell Dweller and someone called Killers and High Society doing what they do best, mixing EDM and metal and shouting and giving us something bloody good to listen to. Well played. Do you know what? There hasn't been a disappointment on New Music Friday this week. Maybe it's because I'm happy talking to YouTube. Look at 52 minutes in, still live. Not one person has watched, but who cares about that? The video is out there. Maybe I should figure this out next time. Hashtag New Music Friday. We must be coming to close to the end of New Music Friday. They can piss off. We've done that one. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Here's a good one for you. It's called Softcore. It's by Joel Sunny. Now, Joel Sunny is a guy on TikTok. I came across him on TikTok because TikTok is a great place to discover new music. You musical snobs might frown upon me for searching new music on TikTok and not using SoundCloud and live music and such. But no, TikTok was a great outlet for live performers. They got to throw their new stuff out there and they'd so on TikTok. And in doing so, some of them have carved out rather, some of them have carved out rather a nifty career. Here is Joel Sunny. What he does on TikTok is he takes a song that you may or may not like, and he says, "What would it do like if it sounds like a movie show?" And he deconstructs said song, and he layers his violin songs, and he turns it into something atmospheric in a way that would make Gustav Holst horny. He's good. He really is. He's good. And he's a violinist, a fiddlist. He's having a fiddle. Anyway, I like him. Maybe you do too. Well, maybe that's because I like violins, because violins pick up on the hairs and the little tiny brain in there and they make you feel good. And they can make you cry. They can make you cry. They can make you cry. Anyway, quick, before we start doing that crying stuff, I don't know what's going on. Uh, do it on TikTok. He doesn't reply on TikTok, which is fine. No! Why are you doing that to me? Don't want that one. I want this one. This one. Ha 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 ha. Here's Joel Sunny doing some fiddling softcore violin. You may enjoy. I do. It's very, very nice. So yeah, that's Joel Sunny. Joel Sunny. Hashtag New Music Friday. Done. Next, I believe I may be dehydrated. No. Aha! Now, I did a future star thing on this gentleman before, early on this week, so it seems silly to go on about it in New Music Friday, but it has come into New Music Friday, so I'm going to have to discuss it. So I'm sorry for saturating this, but here is Norman San. Fantastic fun to follow on TikTok, but as a musician, he is so much more. His is a song called Too Far. And I suggest if you're heartbroken or you've broke someone's heart, if you are melancholy or in a mood with somebody, if something has broken down in a relationship, Trevor, this is definitely in for a heartbreak playlist. It is truly good. It speaks from both sides, whether you be in the oppressor or the oppressed. It is a fantastic piece of musical theatre. Bold statement. So why not check it out? And then if you disapprove or you disagree, feel free and let me know. But this is awesome. I like it, and it's a great song. Why did we waste our time together? I mean, yeah, definitely worth a listen. We just took it too far. I mentioned this earlier on this week. Norman San, a future star. He is indeed. And this song is not taking it too far. It's not taking it far enough. It is truly epic. A great piece of musical storytelling. Enjoy. Whew. Why wasn't I more poetic about it when I talked about it on TikTok? I don't know. Maybe I'm taking it too far. No, it's a beautiful. It is. It's a beautiful song. Next. Why is the cat? And what is it with all these fucking optical illusions bullshit? If you saw a cat as soon as you glance at this picture, you are a realistic person. Of course, I'm a realistic person because it's a fucking picture of a cat. But if you take a look at it somewhat closer, it's also a picture of a guinea pig. Mm, it's a guinea pig. There's a guinea pig in there. And there's also a horse. Oh, so clever. Uh huh. Fucking optical illusion bullshit. Like the freaking. We are sexual perverts. Well, I know I am. Are you? It's Wasp. Quite a few bands are doing this. I don't disagree with them doing it. It's not for me to say. But they're releasing live albums from tours that we may have never been old enough to experience. I was old enough to go and see Wasp in 1986, but I didn't because obviously I was only little, but I was still old enough to go and see them. Uh, what I've noticed with these live albums is they all suck. They do. I'm sorry. Aerosmith released one not so long ago. I believe White released one not so long ago. Nirvana. Now that one was awesome. I'm sorry, they say all suck. That was wrong. They don't all suck. The Nirvana one was fucking tremendous. But still, majority of live albums do not substitute for the live experience. And I can use a band that I was banding on about before, the Levelers. Did see them live in Glastonbury in 1994. I've also seen them live multiple times, right? And in Glastonbury in 1994, I was, well, let's just say I was young and we was doing what young people do. But it was a tremendous gig. It was fantastic. It was orgasmic. It was truly epic. But the Levelers did not release the live version of that for over 25 years. And when they did, was I transported back to Glastonbury in '94? Was I shite? I still enjoyed it. It was still good, but it did not do the gig justice. Now, I get that some people will never see these things or experience these things, and I get that the live albums are a nice way to coin in some coinage, but they are a disappointment to the majority of us. And it's, you know why they're a disappointment? Because you can't bottle atmosphere. You can't bottle the feeling, the sweat, you can't put that on a CD. You can't get this out. Now, if you were doing a live recording on vinyl and you listen to every single vibration was caught in that vinyl, then that might work. But a digital re-recording of a live gig just doesn't work. Case point, listen to Wasp, Dancing with Danger, Widowmaker Live. If I was there in 1986, I'm sure I would have been off my tits and enjoying every single fucking moment of that gig. Listen to it now in the background, it sounds as shit as the hairstyles. And you know what I'm talking about. Mr. VGVG! Back to LA. What's the cat silk? Shanghai treason. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're done. I think we are finally done. And we can end this week's New Music Friday with Monster Cat Silk Showcase. This week's episode 644. I love Monster Cat Silk, you know. And the reason I end with Monster Cat Silk is so I can leave it on in the background and I can piss around with all the things that I'm doing. But yeah, it's just beautiful. If you like EDM or you just want to relax. So let's have a quick recap of this week's New Music Friday. We had the Softcore Violin by Jolie Soul. We had Upgrade, then by Pilot. We had Clone from High Society and Teddy Killers. We had The Battle by Iron Savior. We then talked to the Sword Dose. We had Mr. Fiji Ouija. We had the Boredom of Wet Leg, not Wet Leg, the Boredom of First to 11. We had Echo. We had Sunny Guitar Slim. Goya Minute. I skipped past that one on purpose. There was Roman Messer, Bobby Hader, Vincent Brood, White Light, Berlin for Soup, Taylor Destroyer, Shanghai Treason, and the list goes on. My favorite from this week, I don't even have to recap to be honest. My favorite from this week has to be, and I will tell you that in a moment when I do this on the TikTok. Okay. And I do this, I used to do that for 3 minutes, now I do it for 1 minute. It's great. Alrighty, Roo, that was this week's New Music Friday wrapped up, and we are ending because we can with Monster Cat Silk Showcase episode 644. I'm going to sit back and enjoy this next hour of soothing electronic music and put my feet up. What was your favorite though from New Music Friday? If you watched on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, or if you catch it on YouTube, feel free to like, leave a comment, and tell me what your favorite was. I will tell you what my favorite was from this week. My favorite from this week has to be Norman Sam and Too Far. And I will stand by that until next week. So, without further ado, I shall leave you with this week's New Music Friday. Thank you for watching. If you didn't, eh. If you did, eh. eh. Right, that's it. Now we're signing off. First thing first, we shall sign off. Facey, goodbye, Facebook, and your highlighting of the making me look like I'm from Queen. No. Bye bye, Facebook. Finish. Haha. Next, it's you, Instagram. How's your gram, la? Goodbye, Instagram. Looking less like Queen, more like a pale version of myself, anemic almost. I don't like it. It's quite strange. Anyhow, thank you. Goodbye, Instagram. Goodbye. Goodbye, Instagram. And finally, you, Mr. YouTube. I have no doubt you will. Okay, there's various copyright claims I have no doubt you will mute the video if possible. I have no doubt you will suppress the video. But what's funny about all that is you can do all that, but you can't suppress if nobody's watching. I can't earn money if no one's watching. So it doesn't make any sense because nobody's watching. The only person that is watching is me. I watch me doing me talking about new music. So thank you. But I bested you this time. I got to do it live. It was quite frustrating. It was felt a lot of whiles, and it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. But here we have it. My first time live on YouTube. If you watched, enjoy. If you didn't, eh. And I can go like this. I can end stream. There you go. Look. Boom. Your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live. Well, that's the idea of stopping, isn't it?